I'm semi-motivated. How do you say that word? Hi friends, it's Gwen. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I thought that I would sit down and do a behind the scenes video of me taking some Bookstagram photos. I created my Bookstagram 5 years ago. I don't know. It's been forever, maybe longer. Basically, I've been in it since pretty much the very beginning, and at first it wasn't a Bookstagram, it was an Instagram, and I posted life stuff, you know. And then somewhere along the way, I found Bookstagram. Bookstagram was invented, and then I started doing Bookstagram. And in the beginning, guys, I think for everybody, it was rough. And then I started curating my feed. And then through the years, I've just deleted a bunch of pictures, posted a bunch of like themed, aesthetic pictures, and to be completely honest, I don't think I've ever mastered it. I have a very low following on my Bookstagram, and the main reason for that is I am 100% inactive. I don't remember the last picture that I posted, and the last picture that I posted I really don't even like that much. I have made some really good friends on Bookstagram. I met them on Instagram, and then we became friends on like YouTube, or we were friends on Instagram and then we became friends on Twitter, or you know, things like that. I have 2 Instagrams now. I have my Bookstagram and I have another like professional Instagram, but I'm not that great at that one yet either. So I'm going to work on it this coming school year. However, summer is the time for me to take a crap load of Bookstagram pictures, edit them as I can, and then have them to post. But I never keep up with it. So unless I take like 365 pictures today, I'm never going to be able to be consistent. Just like with YouTube, some people have an uploading schedule. You know, they'll say I upload every day, or I upload 3 times a week, or whatever it is. The same goes for Instagram. Some people post 3 times a week. Some people post every day. Some people post multiple times a day. Some people post once a week. I don't know what my ideal schedule is. I would almost say if I could pick, it would be Tuesday and Thursdays, just because that's 2 days a week and it is what it is. But you also have to think about the algorithm and the engagement and building your following and, you know, all of this. And I really don't like that side of things, but I would say 90% of it coming to me feels fake. There's 10% genuine interaction there, and that's what I'm looking for. And that's why consistently when I do like a stories or I post a picture, those are the first people to like and comment on my pictures. Those are the first people to watch my story all the way through. And I don't know if I'm just not posting interesting stuff, or if the platform has completely changed, which I kind of know it has. There's too many people, in my opinion, out there posting about the same sort of thing. And yeah, it's just, I got sick of it for a while as well. So I kind of just took a break. But I would like to get back into it because, like I said, it's summer and I have the time, and I'm semi-motivated, not 100% motivated. But so I have my lemon water right over here. I'm going to drink that and contemplate. I'm in this back bedroom, which this is where I film 99.9% of my videos. because we have this couch here. We have our messy filing cabinet. And then I have some books over here, have my bookshelf, and I have my terrarium that I did. So yeah, so I'm just gonna sit back here, draw some inspiration from my mind, and drink my lemon water. It's still pretty hot, but it's gonna be so good, and I might use this in a picture. So if I do, I tend to do flat lays. That's my favorite. So if I do a flat lay, I need to think about some yellow books that I could take a picture of, like maybe some of my Nancy Drew, or the cover of Warcross would be really cool. Yeah, just I'm looking over here at some of my books. Yeah. Okay, I kind of grabbed some things and threw them together over there on the floor. And I'll walk you through it. It doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a finished picture. And this is just where I'm starting, because remember I was talking about the yellow. I thought the Unhoneymooners. So I went and grabbed that from my office, and yeah, so I grabbed that, and I usually use this little, so I grabbed first my background, which is just this board, and then I grabbed this stump, which I usually use, and then I have my lemons, and then I just have this burlap fabric roll, and then I have just some of these little balls, some coffee beans, and this like twine. So I'm gonna get above it and see if this is something that I like. But another very important factor is lighting. So I have the window open, and I have this light on, and then I'm gonna turn on this light. Yeah, I'll just get above it like this. I took a couple pictures of that. I'm using the same camera to take the pictures as well, my G7X, and so I got some good pictures of that. That's the first one. I also think I'm going to use that for the thumbnail of this video. So there's that. The lighting in here is weird because I have like this light, this light, this light, and it's just making me look very dark. Thinking about the next picture, I do use similar props. Like I said, I pulled some props out over there off the shelf. So yeah, now I just need to draw some more inspiration. So sit here, drink some lemon water, hope that I got a good shot, and yeah, think about what I want to post next. Not really post next, but you know, take a picture of next. It really doesn't, I really don't know if anything's missing until I get above it. So for this one, using the same board, always, same burlap, the little stumps in here. I just have this piece of greenery. I use this rope I use in a lot of my pictures. I'm using the arrangement by Sarah Young. I love the cover of that. It's so simple, but the colors are gorgeous. And then I just added some of these like paper flowers around. Let's see what shot I get. I actually think that came out really pretty, so I'm happy about that. I'm already hot and sweaty, so I'm gonna break this one down, and then I'm gonna take a little break and drink my lemon water, and when I come back I'll let you know what I'm gonna do next, because I wanted to take like 10 at least, but this is only 2 and I am dying. I used to do simple photos like this. I just made my morning smoothie, and it's this bright green color, which immediately made me think of the cover of Wild Card. And I thought, why not pair the two together? Warcross and Wild Card. Loved Warcross. Have not read Wild Card yet. And I don't know if this is too plain for my feed now. Not plain enough. Or I don't know. This is what I hate. I hate having to keep like a certain theme alive. But I'm going to take a couple pictures of this. It's just this burlap ribbon on the same back. I use this background for all of my pictures. Let me just say that. So it's just this burlap ribbon and these two books and my morning smoothie. Okay, that was actually a lot harder because this line has been in a bunch of pictures, but I've been kind of covering it up. And then I moved it up, and then this line was in there, so I kind of moved it over here. And finding a place where there's not the lines, or the lines are like straight and stuff like that. I also added this little rope. I just finished that smoothie. That was pretty intense. I've decided on my next book, I want to feature The Rocks by Peter Nichols. And I got this at the thrift store the other day for $3. And I have always admired this cover, but it sounds like it could be a really good story as well. It's set against the Mediterranean landscape of Mallorca's sea view and lush olive groves. So it opens with a dramatic argument. It is 2005 and Lulu and Gerald, how do you say that word? Octogenarians who haven't spoken in more than 50 years, despite once having been married and still living within a few miles of each other, finally confront the secret of their past. And it's a double love story propelled by the 60-year secret that has shaped two families, 4 lovers, and 1 seaside resort community. And it has some of the best blurbs I've ever read on the back. And I just really think it's summery and it'd be great for Bookstagram. I want to feature this book, and because it's so summery, I thought I would do some shells. So I have this nice conch. This isn't my largest conch that I have, but I don't want it to like dwarf the book. So I'm going to use this one. We got these in Grand Turk. So we actually pulled them out of the ocean ourselves. But they were already discarded. Like, there was no actual conch inside. It was just the shells. So I'm going to feature this. And then I also have this little jar of shells that I got at the Dollar Tree.
Stars and moons, sun. I would love to be that one. I'd love to be the one to make you laugh. I'd love to be the one who'd always say that I love you back. Try my very best to always be there. And the stars and moon and sun would all align. And for a million years and more I'd make you mine. 'Cause all the shades of blue go away when I'm with you. Put a gold frame around my heart. You make me feel like a piece of art.
Liking this look more. It looks like just like a collection of stuff that I found at the beach along with this amazing book. So if we just take a little look-see, I think that's gonna be perfect. I like the gray against the brown. And now I've actually truly been inspired by this look that I think I would love to do a whole set of beachy found treasures with books, because it's summer and I live at the beach. Okay friends, I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today as I hopefully try to resurrect my Bookstagram, which you can find at Lavender Mud. But that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing and sticking around. I have been putting out a video every single day for more than a week now. And I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!